Good morning and welcome to Sunnyside News, where we bring you only the most positive and interesting information from the heart of Florida right here in Polk County. Sunnyside News is sponsored by Nature's Place, home of the Key Network and Speech Therapy Services. Today is Friday, June 9th, 2017. I would like to welcome everyone to today's program and of course moving right into the good news pieces for the week. The first one I would like to share with you comes from Alabama, where Police Lieutenant Charles Pitt is always warning people to never pick up hitchhikers or pick up strangers. Well, he just knew this particular case was different when he spotted an elderly man walking along the street, and the man looked absolutely exhausted. Well, the man was James Wright, a 70-year-old veteran whose truck was not working. Well, he was actually walking to a nursing home where his wife, who has dementia, resides. He explained to the police officer that no matter what the weather, rain, shine, or snow, he is determined to visit his wife every single day. "I just can't walk no more and I want to see my wife," he told the officer, who subsequently drove him to the nursing home. Now, the city is helping Wright with his truck repairs so that he will be able to drive himself to see his wife. How sweet is that? The next good news item comes to you from California, where back in the 70s, Aileen Cooper began writing to her son who was serving in the Vietnam War, which of course is not unusual. However, Cooper has also started writing to other servicemen and women at that time, and she hasn't stopped since. She has written more than 7,000 letters since, and the 98-year-old plans to keep on going. Now, over the years, some of the recipients have corresponded back to her, showing their own appreciation, and some even sending her flags from their bases. How cool is that? This next good news item is, you've heard with brides where something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. That's what brides for centuries have traditionally carried down the aisle. Well, Allison Farrell had some pretty special plans for that. She comes from a large, close-knit family, and she has been especially close to her uncle, who happened to have served in the military. Not in one war, but in two. He served in World War II and Korea. So Allison was thrilled when he agreed to put on his dress blues and go down the aisle as her something blue. What a great way to celebrate her wedding, pay respects to her uncle, and also add something very different to her special day. This next good news item comes to you from Virginia, where Andrew Schulk just completed his junior year at Stafford High School, and of course he had his picture in the yearbook. Now, that's no surprise, just like millions of other students around the world. But what set this picture, this yearbook, and this school apart from others is that along with Andrew's picture in the yearbook was Alpha, his service dog. Andrew has type 1 diabetes, and Alpha's job is to alert Andrew when his blood sugar level is too low. The amazing thing about Alpha is that he knows 20 to 40 minutes before my blood sugar level goes too low or too high by his incredible sense of smell, Andrew said. "Alpha has saved my life more than once." How great is that? I'm not sure if any of you follow the full moons that occur throughout the calendar year, but tonight is going to be a full moon. However, not an ordinary full moon, because this moon is located farthest away from the earth, and this full moon is actually the smallest full moon of the year. It is known as a mini moon or a micro moon. So now, if you should spot a bright star next to this mini moon, it's actually going to be the planet Saturn. How cool is that? Now you know. So I would like to give out a great big shout now and a happy birthday greeting to Tyler Thomas, who will be 18 this coming week, and he can expect something in the mail from Key Network and Sunnyside News. So I just want to say happy birthday to him, and also to remind everyone out there, if you have a birthday that you know of that you would like us to acknowledge, please send us that information. We would be great to acknowledge that. So moving right into the events of the weekend, I would like to tell you that happening on June 10th in downtown Bartow is their antique fair. This will be from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be antique vendors set up along the sidewalk, and of course this is a free event for the whole family. You can get further information by calling 863-519-0508. Also happening on June 10th is the Celebrate Summer at the Central Florida Visitors Information Center. This is right here in Davenport. This will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This again is a free event. It is family friendly. There will be contests, prizes, giveaways, booths, and displays. You can get further information by calling 863-420-2586. Happening on June 12th is the Lakeland Destination Aviation Summer Camp. Now this is at the Aerospace Center for Excellence, and campers can go for the day for a day camp or a residential camp, and they will learn all about aviation. You can get further information on this by calling 863-644-2431. Well, that is our program for this week.